So Johnny, as the end of summer draws nigh, tell us what's happening in the crypto world.
Well, as you say, beginning of September, it continues basically to be very, very active. The number of people that hold crypto wallets, according to Statista, has actually increased over 50 million globally. Probably the biggest news has been the dramatic rise over the summer months of DeFi, Decentalised Finance, with some estimates saying this sector is now worth over 15 billion. And we saw just in the last week or so, one of the companies, Yearn.finance, which basically aggregates the yields from a selection of DeFi protocols, to actually increase in price by 160% in a week, valuing at just under $1 billion US dollars. No surprise to see merger and acquisition activity has been picking up, with the cryptocurrency exchange platform FTX has just paid $150 million for a portfolio tracking app called Blockfolio. Meanwhile, Coinbase, its long-awaited IPO, has just appointed the legendary investor Mark Andreessen to its board as it looks to do an IPO. But will JP Morgan come in and actually buy them before it hits Wall Street? We'll just have to wait and see. But Coinbase are talking about doing a direct listing as an IPO, which would save it considerable Wall Street fees. Other examples that we're seeing that are sort of going on in the market of things is the whole area of swaps. And we're seeing token swaps. So we saw crypto.com, its coins actually swapping into MCO. And we saw its price since that announcement back in March increase by a phenomenal 460%. Meanwhile, stablecoins continue to power ahead, with Tether now at 13 billion and USDC now over 1.3 billion. Interesting though, JP Morgan indicate that older investors, given the economic uncertainty, have been buying bonds and gold, where younger investors have been buying Bitcoin as a potential hedge against inflation. So despite August and the crypto sector being active globally, we're seeing the adoption of this sector maturing on the recent announcement of Archax and Gemini both being granted authorization in the UK to run a digital exchange.